Hey, Dr. John here. You can just call me John. Do you have a sore, stiff, achy neck? It's just always bugging you. You can never get relief. It makes you want to give up. You just say, I want to throw in the towel. Well, instead of throwing in the towel, what if you use a towel? I'm going to show you some exercises that are really easy to do using a towel. I'm also going to show you using a resistance band to do snags and nags. I'm not going to go into great detail on those. I've covered those in other videos, which I implore you to check out. But it just means sustained natural apophyseal glide. What does apophyseal mean? Well, let's grab our guy here, pelvis Presley, and the apophyseal joints are just these small joints of the neck, right? So when we bend the neck, you can see those joints opening up, and they should slide and glide, but sometimes they don't slide and glide. Sometimes they're really stiff, and so we're gonna glide them naturally and safely ourselves, and it's gonna make your neck feel good and light. Keep in mind, disclaimer, like I said, this is gentle, it's safe, but you might consider checking with a different health professional if it's a safe thing to do for you. Maybe you have a neck injury, maybe you have high blood pressure. Who knows what's going on with your health? I only know about my health. So without further ado, let's grab our towel. I'm actually going to use the resistance band first because it's smaller and it's going to be easier for you to see what's going on than if the towel's in the way. And what I'm going to do is just simply put it behind my neck. And there are 7 vertebrae in the neck, and we're going to slowly work our way up along each vertebra, going about 1 centimeter or 1 inch at a time, depending on how long your neck is. I've got a long neck. I'm going to stand this way so you can see a little bit easier. So I just grab here, and my arms just kind of relax down, maybe a gentle pull. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just look up at the ceiling, and my neck is bending backwards over the band. It's kind of supporting it. And then as I bend forward, chin to chest, I give a gentle pull. And I'm going to do this a number of times. I won't do it right now. You can do it at that level several times. Then you're just going to slide it up a little bit. And the same thing. You're going to lean back. And then you're going to come down chin to chest. And again, you're going to do this several times. You might find an area that's extra sticky and want to work on that more. We're just going to wiggle it up a little bit. And we're going to look up and chin to chest. And we're going to do this all the way up. I'm not going to repeat every level because I think you get the point. When we get to the top, we kind of change the angle of pull a little bit, and you'll figure that out. Like this. If I keep it here, it slides down, it rolls down. A towel might not do that so much, but the resistance band, you just have to change the angle. And so that is moving the neck into extension. So here we have my neck like this, and we're going backwards into extension and forwards into flexion. Now we're going to work on our side to side motion. So just imagine you have 7 blocks in the neck, and on this side here we're going to have it on our first level. And here, we're going to have it on our second level, roughly. It's just a rough. And then you're going to kind of do a scissor motion. No, we're not choking ourselves. And then we're going to go up another level. So if this is at level 1 and this is level 2, now we're going to bring this one to level 2 and this one kind of wiggle it up to level 3. Does that kind of make sense? And we're just going to, again, pull this way a little bit and then pull this way. So we're just doing transverse motion here with the hands. And that causes a bend in the neck. And again, we're just going to repeat. We're level 2 here. We go kind of level 3, level 4. Level 5, level 6. It does get a little on your face, you know, you can bring it on the jaw, whatever. And then finally we're at level 6 and level 7. And again, you're going to do that several times. And then you repeat on the other side. I'm not going to go into as much detail here, but again, you would go like that. We'll skip a couple levels.
Close your eyes, you're scaring the children.
Go like that, skip a couple levels. Go like that. And so with our dude here, Pelvis Presley, what we're doing is a lateral bending like this. So here I'm on one level and I'm a step up like a staircase, and we just move like that. I hope that kind of makes sense. And then we're going to do rotation, which is just looking left and right. So it's going to be really similar to what we just did, except instead of pulling to the side, we're going to really bring it over. And you go up a level and you go over. You go up a level, and again, we're level 4, level 5 here. It doesn't matter, but we're just kind of offset a little bit. We pin it here a little bit, and then we turn like that. I'm going to do a couple with the towel. The nice thing about the towel is it's going to be a little damp when you get out of the shower, which is a great time to do this because all the muscles are warmed up, they're relaxed from the shower. Now you've got the relatively damp, towel. It's really grippy. And again, we're going to hold like this, extend back, go up our levels. What I also really like doing is if you grab at the end of the towel, and when you're kind of at the last level, this is going to kind of cover me up a little bit, but when you're at the last level, you can really extend back, and then with your arms, just a gentle pull to the ceiling. And what that's going to do is kind of stretch, do some traction in the neck. You can't really do that with a stretchy band. You got to use a towel for that. We have our lateral bending and our rotation. Your arms should do like 90% of the work, and your neck is just along for the ride. We're not forcing anything. It's really gentle. We're just gliding the motion of the neck. Afterwards, your neck should be really loose, light feeling. So try it out. Towel snags, towel nags. And you could use other things too. You could use a belt in a pinch, but I think a towel is the best, and the resistance band is kind of nice as well. So try those out. If you have any sort of questions, comment below. I think it's something you have to explore, practice, and it's going to become easy. And if you do this a couple times a week, it can be really beneficial for your neck. If your neck is just that achy, cranky, it's always there, it's not super painful, but you just wish you didn't feel that tension kind of neck, this could really help. So as always, get the 6 aspects of health every single day: earth, air, fire, water, work, rest. This is more falling under the aspect of rest, of course, because this is therapeutic and rehabilitative. So see you in the next video, and hope you find this to be super helpful for your neck.